Welcome to Data Pencil. Hello everyone, today we are going to start our project and let's firstly see what we have to do in this project. So I will share guideline PDF with all of you from where you can easily see what you have to do in this project. In this video, I will guide step by step what we have to do, okay? So nothing to worry, you can make this project in a very easy way. So our project is online food delivery business analytics system. Okay, now what is our objective? So our project objective is that we have to behave as a data analyst, okay, for this online food delivery company. Right now, our responsibility is to analyze the company's database, okay. How we have to analyze? We have to analyze using SQL and then we have to generate meaningful business insights, okay. How can we do it? Let's see everything step by step. Now, so if we will create those business insights, then what we will get, those insights will help in improving revenue performance, customer retention, okay, restaurant growth, and the product performance, and then operational efficiencies. All right, now this is our database structure. So there will be total 5 tables: customer table, restaurants table, then there will be a table of delivery agents, then orders table, and the last one will be order items table, okay. Now this is dashboard requirement. So basically here what it is, guys, here we have to prepare charts, okay. We have to convert our analysis into a meaningful visual graphics, okay. Means whatever analysis we have calculated, we can show it in the form of bar chart, in the form of line chart, in the form of pie chart, and so on. Now here you can do 2 things. Either you can skip or you can do this part as well, because this will definitely enhance your project report. Okay, so how can you do? If you know the Power BI or Tableau, then it's very good. If you just don't know, then still you have option. You can complete this part using Excel or Google Sheets. Okay, I will try to explain it at the end, that how can you create dashboard using Excel or Google Sheet, right? Later on, after some days, I will try to release projects on Power BI as well. But for now, it is not possible to release quick projects, and it is not possible for all of you to learn everything. Okay, so you can either skip this part or you can complete it using Google Sheets. I hope it's clear, okay? And I will explain at the end that how can you create the charts using Google Sheets. Fine. Now, these are the tasks you will have to do. So these tasks are divided in 9 phases, okay. These tasks are divided in 9 phases. In the first part, we have to do exploratory analysis, okay. Here we will generate total revenue, we will analyze total orders city wise, and we will see top customers as per their spending. Then in the phase 2, it will be about the customer, okay. Then in phase 3, we will see the performance of restaurants. In phase 4, we will see the delivery related analysis. Then in phase 5, there will be an analysis of a payment, and if there is any discount, then how this discount is affecting our business, okay. Then in the phase 6, we will do some advanced SQL queries. In phase 7, there will be some database objects like views, stored procedures, okay. Then after that, we will do performance optimization part, how to create an index, what is basically index, what is the need to create the index. We will learn these things as well. And then at the last, there is automation logic. We will do some automation part where we will see if there is some unnecessary input is coming, then how can we prevent our database automatically, okay. Then after completing all these phases, we will have to create our project report, okay. And this is a very important part of a project, because without report, recruiters will not know what you have done, okay. So here total 17 points. These points you have to include in your project report to make it a standard report, right? So first is introduction, problem statement, how you can create this report. This also I will explain in a very easy way. It will be a super easy work for you to create this report. And after that, these are the deadlines. You have to submit your project by 25th of February anyhow, okay. Once you will submit it before the deadline, then you will get your certificate. Now come to a very important and mandatory part of this SQL course. So here you have to post your project on LinkedIn, okay. You have to post your project report, which will be in the PDF form. You have to post it on LinkedIn and tag Kalyani Bhatnagar or Data Pencil or both, okay. This is compulsory, guys. Then after that, after posting that, you have to mail us. Simply you have to mail 2 things: your LinkedIn post link, the first point, and then you have to share your GitHub repository link. These two links are mandatory. You have to email these two links to us. Okay, the email ID is contact@datapencil.org as it is showing. Okay, so these are the important guidelines. I hope it's clear. Now let's start our project, and at the very first, let's open our VS Code. And from here, what you can see that our database is not connected. Okay, we are not connected. So here you can see this plug option. Firstly, let's connect with our database, and here password. Now you can see here it's a green signal, means now we are connected, and here we have all our databases, right? Okay, so the very first step is now we have to open our desktop, and here we will create one folder with the name of our project. So here let's write online food delivery project. Okay, once this folder is done, then come back again to our VS Code, and from here you will click on this file and then click on this open folder. Okay, in this open folder we have to click on our recent created folder, which was online food delivery project. Just select it. Okay, and that's it. Now you can see our folder is open. The folder that we have created on the desktop is now open on our VS Code. Okay, this is not at all difficult, guys. I can understand that few out of you might be feeling that what it is happening, okay, out of sudden what we are started to do, but it is not like that. Trust me, once you repeat these steps, this is your first project, right? Once you will create another project, then another project, then it will be very easy for all of you, very easy. This is not at all difficult. Okay, what we did till yet, we have simply created a folder on the desktop, and then we opened that folder here on our VS Code. That's it. Now we will, whatever work we will perform inside that folder only, so that we can save all our work there. Okay, that's it. So here, this is that folder, right? Here you can see new file option, new folder option. So inside that folder, now we can create again one more folder. We can create new file. Okay, so using this icon, let's create a new file. So the name is project.sql, means we will create a SQL file. Okay, so this is our file. Now here our first step is to create the database. So let's create our database, and the name of this database will be food app project. Okay, now just select all and run it. So it is asking for a connection. Let's connect it, allow, and write the password, or MySQL password. Okay, our database is created. If you want to check, you can simply go back to your SQL tool, and here you will refresh, and then you can see that your food data here, your food app project is created. Okay, now in this file, now we will instruct that we are going to use this database only. So use food. The rest of the code is automatically shown. So let's accept the whole code and select it, and then run selected query. Okay, now we will create our tables. But before creating the tables, let's have a look on our data set, how it is. So this is our data set. Just a second, guys. Okay, here you can see there are total 5 files. Okay, the first one is customers, then delivery agents, then order items, orders, and the restaurant. So let's check all of them one by one. Okay, so these are our tables. So first table is customers. Here you have customer ID, customer name, city, and the sign up date, and then the gender. Okay, in the second table there is orders. So here it is order ID, customer ID, restaurant ID, order date, order amount, discount, payment mode, method, and then the delivery time. Okay, these are the columns of our orders table. Then there is one column of delivery agent. So this is agent ID, agent names, the city of agents, their joining dates, and their ratings. Okay, then after that there is order item. So order item ID, order ID, and then the name of these items, then the quantity and the price of these items. And then there is a last table, restaurant table. So this is restaurant ID, then the name of the restaurants, okay, and then the city of these restaurants, okay, and then the cuisine, and then ratings. So these are our five tables: customers, orders, delivery agents, order items, and the restaurants. Okay, now we will create all these one by one. So in the customers table, we have customer ID, name, city, sign up date, and the gender. These 5 columns we will have to write. So let's come back to our VS Code, and here we have to tell them that create a table where columns, create table customer, where columns are customer ID, okay, name, what else? City, sign up date, and gender. So city, sign up date, and gender, right? And before this, let's make it a comment by using the hyphen. And now enter. So here you will get your code. So let's firstly accept it. Okay, here it is saying create table customers, customer ID, integer, primary, auto increment. No, we don't want auto increment here. Auto increment means, guys, after customer ID 1, they will automatically give customer ID 2. So this will work when we have to enter the data one by one. We already have a data set, fixed data set, so there is no need to use the auto increment here. Okay, instead simply use comma. And then name varchar, it should be not null. So we don't want to use this thing as well, not null here. Then city varchar, not null. We don't want to apply not null constraint here. Sign up date, date not null. Okay, let's make it like this. And then after that, there is gender. Okay, gender is varchar, fine. Okay, fine. So let's select all these codes and then run it. Okay, our table is created. How our table looks like, so let's see. So this is our table. Okay, now before creating the second table, what we will do, you can see here I have database schema, right? I will provide this PDF to you as well, where you can see your tables are customers, restaurants, restaurant ID. These are, you simply have to copy these, okay, tables and their name of columns. So just copy it. I will explain to you later why I have written all these things. Okay, nothing to worry. So for now, you have to simply copy your database schema, and then after that, going back to your VS Code, and here your Microsoft Copilot chat window is open, right? Either you can use this chat window, or you can simply use ChatGPT. You can paste, okay, your schema, and then you have to write provide the correct sequence of table creation for this schema. Right now, this will give you the sequence of your tables. So just wait for some time, and you can see after analyzing how beautifully it has created the sequence. Now either you can simply copy all the codes from here and paste it, or you can write from right here in this file as well. So what I will do, as I already have created this customers table, let me expand it. Yeah, so here you can see I have already created this customer table, right? What I will do, I will simply use rest of the codes from here. Copy and then simply paste it here. And then the last one is this. Just paste this as well. Okay, so first table is already created, which was customers. Now let's create table 2, table 3, table 4, and table 5. Now before running, let's check all these codes once. Hope it's all fine. So here it was restaurant name. After that, city, cuisine, rating, all is fine. Delivery agents, you can also cross check using your data set. Okay, let's open delivery agent data set. So you can see that here we have agent ID, agent name, city, joining date, and the rating. Here also agent ID, agent name, city, joining date, and the rating. So for the rating they have used decimal, it's fine. For the city, this is that, and all seems good. Now let's run all and simply select all remaining codes, right click, and then run selected queries. Okay, orders table already exists. Let's quickly use this food project app, run it. Okay, now select again and run it. Sometime it happens, guys. What you have to do, you have to simply select your current database again, and then it will work fine. Okay. So now let's check all our tables are created or not. So you can see customers, delivery agents, everything is created. All 5 tables here we have, the structures are here. Now it's time to upload the values. So how can we upload? For that, we will simply open, it's a very easy and simple step. So we can open our MySQL, okay, and here you can see that your food app project is here and all tables are also here. So we will upload from here. How can we? This icon, table icon, just right click on it and then table data import wizard and give the path where our files are saved. So this is my path where I have saved all those data sets, all 5 files. So first one, we have to upload customers, right? Now next, all 300 records imported. Okay, finish. It's done, guys. Now we have to follow the same sequence, guys. Okay, so after customer, here we have created the restaurants table. Okay, because there will be issues of foreign key, so we have to upload now restaurants data. So let's quickly click on the restaurants table icon and then import wizard, and here we will select our restaurants table. Next. So after this, you can see that again your all records are imported. After restaurant, the next one is the delivery agents. Okay, and then orders table. So this is our delivery agents. Right click and then import wizard and then delivery agents. Next. Okay, guys, you have to take care of one important thing, that in your data set the date should be in an appropriate format. Your date should be in an appropriate format. Like here you can see it is day, month and the year. Okay, but it is not actually like this. I have already changed it in a YYYMMDD format. Okay, how can you simply change it? Just you have to right click on it and then format the cells. Here there is date option, and here in this Canadian option you can see the same format, year, okay, month and the day. So this format you have to follow, otherwise you will get the error. Okay, so I am telling you this in advance so that you won't face any difficulty while loading the data. Okay, so this data set is already in the appropriate format. It is showing like this, but it is actually in the YYY format. I will show you if I can. So now let's upload the orders table. Okay, and in orders table, import wizard orders. So here you can see that order date is in which format? Year, month and the day format. Okay, but there it was showing a different format. It was not like that. If you will by chance face the difficulty, then try to change the format of your file. Okay, now next. And this was the large file, that's why it took a bit time, but not more than 10 seconds. So after that, finish, and this is also done. Now the last which was left is order items. Now let's fill this table as well. Import wizard and then the order items. Fine. Now next. Okay, next, and then okay, now next, and here you can see 2000 records are imported, and then it's done. Just refresh and let's check. So here we have our customers table, and likewise all tables are imported, right? Now come back to our VS Code and it's time to perform the queries. Okay guys, so before moving ahead, let me say something that In real cases, what will happen? You have to go through a process called data cleaning. The data set that I have provided is a cleaned data. It is not a messy data. Now, what is messy data? You already know that if there is empty value, if there is a caps lock issues, the small letters are there, then we simply call it a corrupted or messy data. So in this project, we are not going to cover it because that will make our project a lengthy one. Data cleaning part is not a difficult, it is very easy process. It's just take time because there are so many errors in a data and we have to deal each of them. But what we will do, when after completing this course, I will launch data cleaning series, and in that we will see how can we clean our data. So in this project, we will not go through the data cleaning part. We will simply focus on our project where we will analyze the data. How can we optimize the queries? How can we, utilize the AI to analyze our data? This is it. Okay. So I'm telling you so that you can be aware about that. Okay, yeah, data cleaning is also a part of our job. Okay, fine. So now let's focus on our queries completely. So we have created all the tables. We have uploaded all the datas. So now let's create another file where we will do our analysis. Okay, so let's open our folder. Here, this Explorer option, you can see here our folder is visible that we have created on our desktop. So from here, we will create another file, and here we will write analysis.sql. And in this file, we will complete all those 9 phases. Okay, some I will show you, and rest of the analysis you have to do on your own. Okay, so suppose the first one is the exploratory analysis. So how you will write? You will simply write the phase 1 exploratory analysis. Okay, then after that you have to get the total revenue, generated by food delivery app. It's fine. So let's accept it and then enter. So it will show you the codes. So here you can see there is a code showing select sum of order amount, okay, as total revenue from orders. So is it correct, guys? Is it fine, guys? Total revenue. See here they have used only one option, which is order amount. So let's open our orders table, and in the orders table here we have order amount and discount also, guys. Okay, so to calculate the revenue, we have to minus this discount. What is revenue? The revenue is the amount that we get after selling our product. Okay, so the amount that we get after selling the product will be the minus of these products or not, minus of these values, right? This is the order amount, but we have given the discount as well, right? So the revenue means the amount that we received after selling our product, that we can attain by subtracting these two things. Okay, so this is the point to note here. And that's why I always say that we cannot completely rely on AI, right? Here it is saying order amount only. So here we have to minus the discount also, minus discount. Now we can run. So this is a very basic thing, guys, isn't it? What we have to do, we have to keep our brain active. Now select and then run the selected query. Fine. So this is our revenue, total revenue. Right now, the next step that we will do, we will export all our results. Okay, so that we can use it while we create our report or do the visualization part. So let's export this total revenue, and we will save it as a CSV file. Okay, and in the same folder online, here we can create one folder named as export files, and we can use this files for the exporting. So give this number 1, which is number 1 query. Okay, export. Fine. Now what we will do, we will create another one, which is we have to find total orders per city. Okay, so total orders per city. How can we find total order per city? Let's see what it is suggesting. So we can select city, count of all the rows as total orders. It's fine. From orders table, no, it should be from the orders table, not the customers table, because we want to see the total orders. Okay, and this thing cannot be done in the customers table. How they can write here customers? So here we have to write orders table. Oh. One thing we can also do the simultaneously, that let's copy this query and paste it here, because our chat knows all our database schema, so this might give us the correct. See, this is somewhere correct, so let's copy this code and paste it here. Okay guys, now as I already have done these projects so many times, that's why I am aware, but you will say, how will I know whether this code is correct or not? First of all, listen what is wrong here. Here they have written customer stable city, okay, but it is asking total orders per city. So city will be taken from the restaurant table, because order will be placed from a particular restaurant, and that particular restaurant will be in a particular city. So we cannot take the city of customer, we have to take the city of restaurant only. So here we have to write R, okay, restaurant, and instead of customers we have to join it with the restaurant table. There is no need to join the customer table, restaurants, and it is R, okay, where except this is right, and then group by city is fine, order by city is fine. Okay, I hope it's clear guys why I have wrote here city of restaurants table, because see here, this is our restaurant table, right? And if somebody is placing the order, then the order city will be, you know, calculated from this restaurant table. What if I am residing in Calcutta, but I am placing the order for my cousin who is in somewhere in Gujarat? Okay, so the order city should be what? The order city should be where the restaurant lies. I hope it's clear. Okay, now we will run it and let's select it. So this is our total orders city wise. So in Chennai's total orders were 235 for Kolkata, it is 208 for Delhi, it's this and so on. Okay, now we will export this as well. So let's export it as a CSV and we will write it as to query, second query it is, okay. Export. Now your third one is you have to find the top 10 customers by spending. Okay, this thing you have to find on your own. I am leaving it here. Okay, now I am going to the fourth query, and this fourth query is related to phase 2. So for phase 2 we will do the customer segmentation. So customer segmentation related phase this is. So here we will simply do the categorization. Okay, we will have to categorize our customers as gold, silver or bronze. So here this query will be the fourth query, and customer category, okay, in gold, silver, bronze. How can we do it guys? Simply case when we can use, and then we can perform this query. This is very easy, I guess, very easy, right? So I'm leaving this as well for you to do, because there are more important things to explain. Now let's come back to the phase 3, and in this phase 3 we will see the restaurant performances. And here our first query is top 10 restaurants by revenue. Okay, how can we find top 10 restaurants by revenue? So first of all, let's copy this. It is already showing it, so let's accept. Okay, and also copy this same query here in the chart window also. You can take the help of ChatGPT as well, but ChatGPT is not aware about your data set. So in the tomorrow's module I will explain how can we utilize ChatGPTs. I will provide some prompt that will be helpful in this project in creating report. So there you can take the help of ChatGPT too, but for now I'm just using this chat only. So this is the code it is showing here. It is written select top 10, but as we are using MySQL, so this top 10 keyword will not work here. Okay, it works on SQL Server, so this we will not accept. Here we can simply write give solution So now we have our code. Let's match if there is any difference in these two. Okay, so what we have to find? We have to find top 10 restaurants revenue. So for that we have to select the restaurant name, restaurant ID also we can select. Okay, so this is so far good. And then restaurant city, we can select This is also okay. And then we have to get the sum of our revenue. This is fine. They have taken the round value. I don't want round value because it is about the revenue. So here I don't want the round value. So let's select this code and just paste here and remove this round value. Okay. This is now rest of the things from orders, it's fine. From join with the restaurant table, okay, this is good. Okay, all these things are fine. Now let's select run it, select and run the selected query. Okay, r dot, okay, we have here restaurant name, not rest name. Okay, anywhere else we have used this? Yeah, accept it. Now the next time you will see that it will automatically take the restaurant name. It will not do the same mistake, the rest name. Okay, now let's select it again and run it. So here we have our top 10 restaurants by revenue. Okay, these are our top 10 restaurants. So let's export this result also, and this is the query number 5. So I'm writing here 5 dot query. Okay, now the next question of this, the 6th query here is we have to find the average rating versus revenue. So can you do it on your own? So it is easy, guys. We have to simply select our rating, and for the revenue just make sure you subtract the order amount with the discount. Okay, then you can find the average rating versus revenue. There will be 2 columns simply. One will be of rating and another will be of revenue. So then we can simply compare. We can say it average rating versus revenue. Okay. So I'm leaving this. Now come to the 7th, and it is related to phase 4. Here we will do delivery analysis. Okay. And in this analysis, our 7th query is we have to find the average delivery time per city. Average delivery time per city. Accept it, accept it, accept it. Now let's see quickly whether it's correct or not, as well as I will copy here also. Okay, so select. So we have to use our brain as well, right? After cross-checking with these 2 platforms, we have to use our brain also. We have to do what? We have to find the average of delivery time per city. So we will simply do the average of delivery time. It's fine. Per city means we will use the group by. It's fine. Again, city will be of restaurant city. Okay, we cannot take the customer city. Here it is showing customer city. We cannot take the customer city. Customer cities doesn't matter. If I am living in the Kolkata and have placed the order for my friend who is in Gujarat, then the delivery time will be taken for the Gujarat only, right? Not for the Kolkata. So here it is correct. Restaurant city we will take, and okay, fine. Rest everything is fine. Let's select this code and the selected query. So this is our result, and here we have average delivery time. So in the Delhi, average delivery time is 39.28 minutes. Okay, in the Bangalore it is 39, the Mumbai it is 41, and so on. So let's export this result as a CSV file. This is our 7th query. So I'm writing here 7th query. Okay, fine. Now come to our next query, and in this we will simply find the late deliveries. Which delivery we will consider as late? So which are above 45 minutes. Okay, so can you do it? How can you do it, guys? Where we will simply use the condition where average delivery is greater than 45. It is a super easiest query, nothing to worry. Okay, so now come to our next query, and this is of phase 5, and it is related to the payment and discount analysis. Okay, here we firstly have to find out the payment method distribution. Payment method distribution, it means we simply have to count, like if payment mode was UPI, then how many orders were there where payment mode was UPI. If there are 10 such orders that are placed using the UPI, then we have to count those only numbers, right? So this is called distribution. Let's do it. So here it is select payment method, it's fine, and then we have to count all the rows, okay, of payment method orders table of this payment method column. It's fine. Enter. Group by payment method, it's okay. Okay, now let's run it. So this is the UPI count is 336. Total orders were 336 that were placed using the UPI payment method. This is what distribution is called. Okay, payment method distribution was this. So that's why I thought it is important to explain. Now the next one is discount impact on revenue. Okay, what is the impact of discount on revenue? So here we simply have to apply the case when, okay, and we can simply write if discount is greater than 0, it means if any discount was there, then we have to show those items as discounted, otherwise we have to show them as non-discounted. This is it. Now the next one is we have to calculate the advanced SQL. In advanced SQL, our first one is monthly revenue using CTE. We have to calculate the monthly revenue. So how can we calculate monthly revenue? Okay, see, it is giving the spelling fixing as well. Now here we have all our codes, so let's quickly check if it's correct or not. I guess they are making the code unnecessarily lengthy. What we have to do, we have to extract the month from the order date. Okay, if we extract the month, as we know the function month, what it does, it simply extract the month from the date column, and the date column is order date here. Okay, as month. Okay, it's fine. Right, now sum of order amount minus discount as revenue, this is also correct from orders table, and then we have to group by month. We have to use this, and then we have to select the month and revenue from this monthly revenue table, monthly revenue CTE. From this monthly revenue CTE, and then order by month. It's fine. Accept it. Okay, this seems fine. Now let's select and run it. Okay, so here we have monthly revenue for January, for February, for December, and likewise. Now let's export this part, and this was our 11th query. So now come to our 12th query, and it is about the ranking. We have to rank the restaurants as per their revenue. So you can do it. I'm leaving it on you. Then after that, we have to get the above average revenue restaurants. Here we have to use the subquery. This thing also you can do easily. Then we have to create a view, and it is about phase 7. This view is about the revenue view. Okay, so create revenue view. Now see. And this is our 14th query. So create view, revenue views. As for the revenue view, what we have to select: restaurant ID, restaurant name, city, and then this is the revenue. These are the columns that we have to select. It's absolutely fine. And the tables that we will use will be orders, restaurants table. It's fine. And then we have to use the group by. Okay, this is absolutely correct, guys. Okay, and just simply run it. You can also do the cross checking using Copilot Chat or ChatGPT. Okay, so here you can see that there is nothing visible because it was a view that we have created. Now, how can you check whether your view is created or not? So here there is option in this SQL tool, and you will open this where your databases are there, all your tables are there. Then below this, you can see your views is also here. So here your revenue view is generated. This revenue view is generated. Okay, in this revenue view, there is restaurant ID, restaurant name column, city column, and the total revenue column. Okay, this was our goal, to create the revenue view. Fine. So tomorrow we will learn how to create index, how to create triggers, and some basic understanding about the triggers as well. Then we will learn how to use the prompts to create a proper report. Okay guys, so for today you have to do this part. You will get the PDF. If in case you have any problem, you are unable to download PDF, or you are unable to download the data set, or anything similar issues you will face, then you can connect with us via WhatsApp. Okay, so take care guys, keep practicing, and see you tomorrow.